is actually what they call a yard dog. They use them in a lot of factories, and obviously the big rail yards you'll see them. These machines are what they use to actually put the larger trains together. So when trains come into the loading areas, they'll actually decouple, separate, and then put the different cars back together depending on where they go. And that's what this machine does. A lot of times with the old days and the old cab, they had sliding windows on both sides. And what they would do is then they would lean out the side window and look down the track. So wherever they're hooking up or whatever, to watch for signalers, etc. Keeping the operator seated under G-loading, and the whole perspective is just operator safety, but not only that, but the ergonomics as well. They wanted to resolve it down to one operator station and basically move everything around. And on this one, they actually came to us early, and we started down the path of creating a cab that was more open in general to operator movement and positioning and things, but also they were looking at adding some extra features to help with not only safety, but just ergonomics and things of that nature. We ended up going to a single station that is now able to pivot 180 degrees. We actually came up with them an idea of a sliding cab. So this cab actually protrudes out past the side of the machine about 12 inches. And it's run off of an electric actuator that is actually on some very high precision rails. Ended up coming to a nice solution where everything is completely bolt-on from our perspective, and then when it gets to them, they just lay it down, set it, and bolt it down. So as it extends out past the frame, the operator can now, instead of having to stand up and look out the window or try to lean out the window, they can actually turn their seat 180 degrees, and they can actually look down the side of the train cars. So they can actually operate in both directions.